Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do your reading for the end of the month of May. This is going to resonate for the Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and any other position you may have as a Leo in your chart. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I release a video. I've released majority of the zodiac signs for the month of May, so if you have other signs in your chart that you're aware of, don't forget to go give those a check out. So first off, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. So some of you Leos might be confused on what direction to go regarding love. If it's not love, it could be where you want to put your cup into emotionally. It could have to do with a more like a career or a hobby that brings you emotional fulfillment and you're having a hard time figuring out what you want to go regarding that fulfilling desire. We have a lot of cards, but I'm going to take it. You Leos are very domineering right now. You have the Star, you have Temperance, you have Queen of Wands in reverse, Ten of Pentacles, and Judgment card. So we're going to go at this at a step-by-step process. So with the Star and Temperance here, this is you having an admiration for something and you're being very patient regarding it. You Leos are being very patient regarding some fulfillment that you have for yourself, some desire. You could have something that you've been really wishing for yourself. It could be a partnership, it could be a career, it could be a job. You're being very patient with it. The universe has been testing your patience recently. Then you have the Queen of Wands in reverse, followed along by the Ten of Pentacles. So this could be you or another individual in your life who doesn't really have the motivation to put in towards a stable connection, a foundation. This could be someone around your energy that you see that's very low motivated. And you see that and it kind of just bothers you with the way that they go about certain situations. But I see that there's going to be a newness regarding this energy, kind of like a new breakthrough, kind of like a new start over. Judgment is here to grant you the fulfillment that you want. If you've been putting your hard work into this situation, you're going to get great rewards out of it. If you've been very low motivated and not putting energy into a stable foundation, a stable career, the universe is going to grant you poor success. So whatever you've been working diligently towards, the way you've been going about it is how you're going to be granted back that reward. I hope that that makes sense. So you do have the Two of Pentacles here. You could be juggling. You could be juggling two options right now. Let's see, what's this juggling? Oh, okay. So I think that you came so far regarding just your life's purpose. You've came so far and you're really just so in awe at how far you have came and how much more is there to grow. This could be you kind of just juggling. You're kind of being wishy-washy at this time on what steps to take next because you are moving so quickly. So you're kind of taking the time out to rejuvenate on what situation to go about next. So I feel a lot like this has to do with career. It could have to do with a relationship as well. But I see that you're really being granted another opportunity to make for yourself really what you want. So if it is a partnership, you're being granted a second opportunity to make things work. If it's a career, you're being granted another opportunity to grow further in your career. So that's very good because that is what's going to bring you that emotional fulfillment that you're seeking. So we do have the Knight of Wands here. So you could be going in a different direction. So you could be relieving a relationship. You could be okay, I keep wanting to say relieving. So you may be relieved in leaving this type of situation. So there's some situation that you have to leave. And once you leave that situation, you're going to come to a bigger sense of relief. Yeah, look, that showed itself, but we're not going to put it out. So yeah, there is some situation that must be left Okay, so it could definitely have to do with heartbreak. So there's some connection that you're gonna have to let go of that's been tying you down. This could have to do with the connection with yourself as well, the words that you express to yourself, the way you word things and tie yourself down more. If it's not that, it has to do with a relationship. There's some relationship that you have to really communicate with someone about letting the ties go, because it's really just leaving both of you guys stuck. And once you let this relationship go, then like the feminine energy can grow. You'll start seeing the beauty in more things. You're going to be a lot more stable in your decision making and what emotionally drives you. Yeah, so there's some secret that's going to be let out. We have the moon in reverse. So there is some secret. It could be the secret with the self, some just deep hidden insecurity that you've been dealing with for a long time that you're going to have to let go. And once you let this go, that's when that success is going to start coming through. So you're going to have to be more vulnerable. So you're going to have to let your guard down. You're going to have to stop being so guarded regarding certain situations. You need to start being a little more open to receiving. And I see that that's more of like a collective thing as well, because the collective is like very guarded due to the circumstances and the energy of the world. We haven't been wanting to be celebrated. We want to celebrate, but we really don't know how to go about it. We've been very just guarded in where we want to go next and what we see our fulfillment in. I see that this is definitely a collective message. Yeah, we're going to start coming to a lot more happy times, able to really celebrate the success and just recognizing the tools that you have laid out on the table here. You're going to start putting your energy into something new, Leo. So for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, expect some new relationship or expect a new career that you're going to be putting a lot of time and energy into. So let's get some clarifier with my other tarot deck. Let's see. Please clarify this reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Beloved, please clarify this reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What can Leo expect towards the end of the month of May, beloved? Six of Wands. Okay, so this is definitely right here a lack of celebration. So not wanting to celebrate the victory that you've came to. So maybe you're having a hard time recognizing how far that you have came, and there's people around you that are gonna have to remind you of that. Yeah, why aren't you recognizing the victory, all the success that you've made for yourself, Leo? So that could be this that's been lurking in the kind of like in the shadows of yourself. You having a hard time recognizing the victory you have made for yourself, how far you have came, how much success you have created for yourself. Yeah. So you've been putting a lot of energy and effort in with people. There's something that you've been working on toward, so this could be a career example with people. You have, for example, I have a Leo that has a business and he has other people that run this business with him and work with him. So there could be a business that you have, which this resonates with him immensely, a business that you have where you feel like you're not recognizing the victory that you have. You've done all this good work for yourself, but you're still not satisfied with it. Yeah, so that's the energy that I'm seeing here, Leo. So why are Leos not satisfied with their success? Whoa. The Ten of Wands. So are you having a lack of motivation? All this hard work that I'm trying to grab it with my foot, but I can't. So you have the Ten of Wands on the floor there. So it's some lack of motivation. Something is making you not motivated towards something. I'm still a little confused. I need a little bit more clarification. Okay. Nine of Cups. So I see that it's it's a deep insecurity with the self. So I feel that you have a hard time feeling satisfied within your own nature, within your own fulfillment, and that's kind of what gravitates you towards building things with friendships or relationships. You just put your time and energy, or your emotional cup into certain situations because you're kind of afraid to be alone. It's that alone energy, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, some of us just feel a lot more better within our own energy when we have someone with us, but we have to be careful of that because you could be taking from that person's cup without realizing it. So that's just something to be cautious of for you Leos. And then we have some more temperance here with another 3 of Swords. Yeah, so you're going to be having to just be very patient in a communication regarding a love situation. So yeah, there might be some tie that you have with a certain individual, and you put a lot of your own fulfillment into that person. And once you take that cup out of your cup out of their hands and you put it in your own hands, that's when you're going to start experiencing a lot more fulfillment in your own career, in your own withstanding. Okay, so we're going to take a break from cards and we're going to see which zodiac signs you are most connected with in the month of May. We have Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Scorpio, I believe that's Scorpio, Gemini, Scorpio, so air and water, another Scorpio twice, so we're going to roll it again, and Libra, so 2 air and water. Okay, and take into consideration they can always be Sun, Moon, Rising, so look at everyone's planetary positions in your birth chart. So let's move on to animal spirit. So let's see which animals you are most connected with towards the end of May. So which animal spirit is Leo most connected to regarding the end of the month of May? Which animal spirit best represents Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Which animal spirit best represents Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Which animal spirit is a representation of Leo energy, Sun, Moon, and Rising? So we do have the vulture here. So the vulture is a very important part of our ecosystem. So the vulture, there is no other animal like the vulture in certain aspects, because the vulture takes care of waste. So any waste, anything that is dead, that no longer is worthy in the ecosystem, is what the vulture eats in order to nourish the vulture. So there's something that you have to let go of, something that's dead, okay, that you're going to have to digest and release out of your life, out of the ecosystem, out of the collective, okay? So this could be like what I said with the relationship. So there's something that you have to let go of, some toxic trait that is no longer necessary in your energy, that you're gonna have to digest. You're gonna have to accept it for what it is, digest it, and release it. So we also have the tarantula energy here. Let me get a clarifier for the tarantula because I do not want to give you guys a wrong message. At a crossroad, claiming life's purpose, prioritizing your life's deeper purpose, a routine from the past that's sidetracking you from your dream. A voice inside keeps begging you to refocus your attention. Until you do, satisfaction will be fleeting. The tarantula hovers patient and calm, like the temperance. Like I said, you need to be patient and calm. Like an old friend that knows your inner soul. It already knows you will choose wisely. So yes, there's something that is sidetracking you from your purpose. So within your career, there's some situation, it could be, like I said, with the relationship, that is taking away from your energy because you're putting all your emotional fulfillment, Leo, into that person. Once you take that fulfillment out of that person and you put it within yourself, that's when you're gonna start feeling a lot more satisfaction. Okay? God, that resonates so beautifully. So the tarantula and the vulture. Beautiful energy, Leo. So let's see what the love angels want Leo to know regarding love. So how can Leos bring a more flowing state of love into their life in the month of May? How can Leos bring a more flowing state of love into their life in the month of May? For the Leos, sun, moon, and rising, how can they bring more love into their life? Okay. Oh, embrace your emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. So really allow yourself to feel the way you feel, because the more you bottle in those emotions, the worse it's just going to get. You're going to take it out on other individuals, and you're not going to be able to release what needs to be released. Honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. So be honest with your person. Be honest with how you feel. Be honest with how this person makes you feel emotionally. The desires that they feel for you. You have 18, you have 38, 81, and 83. Oh, too many cards. How can Leos bring a more flowing state of love into their life in the month of May? How can Leos bring a more flowing state of love into their life? Just need one more clarifier. And we have da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. We're doing the good old toe trick over here. Like it? Okay. Demonstrate love. Find out what is important to those you love and act on it. So this is something very simple. So whatever makes a person feel fulfilled, whatever makes a person happy, the way you can demonstrate love is by gifting them or demonstrating an act of love without just simply saying, I love you, or just expecting them to understand that you love who they are or love them. Okay, let's see what's lurking in the shadow side of Leo. And that was also number 48. Wow, so all these are 888. So the 8 signifies huge transformation. So 8 is something where it's been infinite. So it's been constantly going on for a long period of time. So you're going to be slicing that infinite 8 and you're going to be making change. So yeah, that's another signifier that big change is coming through for your Leos. Big change. Change is always good. What's lurking in Leo's shadow that must come to the light, beloved? For Leo's sun, moon, rising, what is lurking in their shadows that must come to the light? What's lurking in Leo's shadow side that must come to the light regarding the end of the month of May? Oh, I shot out very fiercely. Discipline, training, consistency, and practice. You must really practice discipline. Be very disciplined to yourself. Be very cautious on who you allow in your energy. Be cautious of what they can take and what you give to them, because you have to be very careful, because there are vampires out there that will suck the life out of you. Leos are very bright beings, and people gravitate to that and they take from that energy because you come from the energy of the sun. Okay. We have enlightenment, inspiration, epiphany, and innovation. So yeah, it's time to make some new change, Leo. You have 2 black cats here. Very interesting. Both of them have black cats. So you really need to practice discipline, and that's what's going to bring you to this enlightened state. So you're getting a huge urge to make beneficial change in your life, and this is going to grant you so much more satisfaction that you've been seeking for yourself. The number 34 and 2 and 43, so take how those numbers resonate with you as well. And with the numbers 8, just really trust that this transformation is necessary, this transformation and change is needed, and it's something that's been going on for a really long time that has came to a much more stagnant energy. It must die so then the new can come through. So Leo, let me know how this reading resonated to you down in the comments down below. Subscribe to my channel, give me a big thumbs up, hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I release a video. Links in the description box down below for oracle and with tarot decks. And donation link is in the description box down below as well. Leo, I will be back for your June 2021 reading. Bye, you guys.